After encouraging suburban sprawl for decades and realizing the city had turned its back on its center, new thinking emerged around reinvesting in downtown.
The skyline got awfully low, and it turned out that there was a lot more going down than was going up in San Jose. Pieces of our past gave way to the lowest common denominator, the parking lot.
Paralleling the early days of Silicon Valley, it was a time of promise and big plans.
What we think we have announced today is the first telephone in our industry.
Mayor Tom McHenry also had big plans.
So downtown will be a 24-hour downtown.
The mayor led a redevelopment agency program that began several big projects at once. The Fairmont Hotel, the Pavilion Shops, the light rail tracks, and the Convention Center. City planners moved aggressively forward without much public input, causing construction turmoil and businesses to suffer.
The only way to get around was four-wheel drive.
This has always been a good place for a city. I'm glad finally someone is building one here now.
Downtown businesses decided they better get a voice at the table. In 1986, formed the San Jose Downtown Association.
If you look at downtown revitalization anywhere in other cities, you find that the best results come about from a good private sector, public sector partnership, and that's what we have now.
I think if we sat around and did nothing, a lot of good things would happen downtown, but we don't have time to wait for 20 or 30 years.
They built a beautiful city, and now it's up to the business community to put life into it.
The association's first big events were the opening of the light rail line and the Transit Mall in 1988 and the Convention Center in 1989. SJDA was on the map. SJDA focuses on special event productions, marketing, and promotions.
San Jose is celebrating tonight, a celebration of progress towards its rebirth as the focal point of the Santa Clara Valley.
The most important thing is people are coming downtown and discovering the history and culture and continuity that we have with this downtown that have never been here before.
The first free Music in the Park concert was held in 1989. The association brought the America Festival to downtown for the 4th of July. Other events during the 90s included 10 years each of Sofa Street Fair and Brouhaha. The Farmers Market started at the Pavilion in 1995 and moved to San Pedro Square. Downtown Ice premiered at where the Marriott Hotel stands today, before settling into the Palm Plaza. And the association partnered with Cirque du Soleil, which set up on a lot that is now the Rep Theater.
So we're bringing, first of all, people out of the office buildings, having them stay downtown after work. We're giving the residents that are downtown something to do, and we're also promoting the businesses and kind of driving customers through their door.
Also through the 90s, Mayor Susan Hammer led a redevelopment-funded program that brought life back to downtown and fueled optimism.
It's like anything else. It's harder to convince the first few customers to move downtown, or tenants. After that, others will follow.
Major projects included the arena, library, development of new commercial office buildings, and a few housing projects.
It was really the leadership of the business community in conjunction with the cities and the county that made that possible.
But success brought change. New Mayor Ron Gonzalez helped pass the first BART measure and expanded redevelopment's role in the neighborhoods. He also relieved redevelopment's Frank Taylor from his duties.
We did a survey on palm trees. You probably don't know this, but we do surveys all the time. We found out that 48% of the people love palm trees. and then 48% of the people hate Palm. And the remaining 4 don't like the redevelopment director.
A new team with familiar strategies move forward with investment in downtown.
Housing is an essential part of our downtown strategy.
Downtown San Jose itself is hot.
The 2000s saw a different pace of growth for both downtown and the association. While the city dabbled in race cars, the association produced Shark Bite art, raising more than $250,000 for local nonprofits. The new millennium brought events, advocacy, and innovation to new levels for the association. We're collaborating with high school students for Downtown Doors, Foodies with Dine Downtown, The Groovy at 01 and South First Friday, and of course, Zombies at Starlight Cinema. The association's proud of its marketing and communications efforts, keeping everyone informed of the events, as well as the advocacy work on important issues like high-speed rail, building heights, city fees, and policies. By 2006, San Jose began to see the impacts of its chronic budget problems and began cutting back on maintenance. Property owners organized and created an improvement district, resulting in groundworks clean, safe, and beautiful services starting in January of 2008. As the Downtown Association begins its silver anniversary, immense change is in the air. The city and state grapple with budget woes, creating greater opportunities for the private sector and the nonprofit leadership to step forward. New projects like the Convention Center expansion and San Pedro Square Market are becoming realities. Proposed big deals like high-speed rail and Major League Baseball could significantly impact the look of downtown. The association is embracing the unknowns of the future, and with the same gusto it had 25 years ago. It sees the importance of allowing seasonal treasures like downtown ice and Christmas in the Park to flourish, and for groundworks to thrive. Throughout the 25 years, as economic cycles go boom and bust, and projects come and go, the one thing that has remained consistent for the association is the participation and the passion of its business owners, residents, volunteers, merchants, developers, board members, politicians, nonprofit partners, and city staff. It is the people that make the place.
They've come together to form a wonderful, eclectic, diverse, very vibrant community.
The downtown businesses are unique, they're creative, and they're innovative.
It gives me a good sense of community. It's like Cheers. Everybody kind of knows your name, and you walk into businesses and business owners appreciate you being there. So it's a lot of fun.
See the festival environment still working pretty well and healthy, and I think that people like San Jose, they like living here, and they like being a part of it.
We love being here. This is our home away from home, right?
Yeah, downtown. Downtown.
And not to sound corny, we really love downtown.
No, we've been in downtown for a long time. We plan to stay in downtown.
You know, why would you want to go anywhere else? The place is beautiful, there's great people here, and I mean, that's all you need to make anything thrive.
By working together these past 25 years, thank you to all for making downtown San Jose a better place.